Hey guys, Portia here, and today I am going to be using TeckWrap Craft products to embellish this glass water bottle. I really love working with the clear materials. They are so much fun. So a representative did reach out to me and say, hey Portia, would you like to try some of our products? And I was like, absolutely. I did go ahead and receive this box full of goodies. It includes regular vinyl, color change vinyl. We have some tools here, our accessories, a little pouch to carry everything in. So we are pretty much set to create a design. So what we are going to do is go ahead and hop right into Cricut Design Space, play with our image, and then from there we're going to cut it out on my Cricut Maker, and then we'll go ahead and apply it to the blank. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here's the design that I'm going to be working with today. I did download it from Etsy. And it does have 5 different layers. So we do need to make some adjustments to it. Before I place something on a blank, I like to know what it's gonna look like. And with this particular project, I'm gonna use regular vinyl and color change vinyl. So I wanna see what it's gonna look like when the glass is, room temperature versus what it's gonna look like cold. So we need to make some adjustments. So first off, let's play with the coloring. So with the layers, I want to start with the very first layer. I am going to make that green in a minty kind of like neutral green. The next layer is the polka dots, and I'm going to change those to black. Now black was not in my box, but all the other colors will be. And our flower outline is going to be black as well. And then our set of shapes, I'm going to make this set white, and that's actually going to be color change vinyl. And then the second shape, I'm going to make that one white as well, but I'm going to adjust it just a little bit so that I can distinguish it on the mat. Oh, that is just a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. So what we can tell from here is we're going to have a pretty neutral palette when there's nothing in the glass bottle, which is cool because I want it to look good whether it is, room temperature or not. So what I want to do now is duplicate our set here, and I am going to nestle the bottom half right in there like it belongs. And I want to adjust the height now. So I'm going to unlock this, and if I measured correctly, the width is 8 1/4 by the height of 8. Hopefully that is correct. And now what I want to do is begin to weld the like colors together. So I like to start from the bottom here, and I'm going to select our shapes, and I'm going to weld that together. And then the other set of shapes, weld that. And then our flower outline as well as the polka dots, those are all black. I want to weld that together. And last but not least, we have our leaves, and I'm going to weld that together. All right, so here is our design. If I did everything right, I am going to have 4 mats. Hit continue. And this is how our shapes should come out. So 4 different mats, and mind you, I said these 2 neutral mats, or the white and the very neutral color, those are going to be our color change vinyl. And we have the mat with the polka dots and the flower shapes and our leaves. So let's go ahead and get this cut out. All right guys, so my vinyl has been cut. I have all 4 layers. I don't know what color our white is, which is going to be a kind of little fun, cool element to figure out together and to see the color change together. So one thing I did do in order to keep my layers upright and in the correct order, I did number them. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and start our peeling. Well, this will be kind of easy. I don't really need the weeding pen for this. And so what I am going to do is just go ahead and get all of the excess vinyl that we will not be using. Go ahead and get rid of that right now. Okay guys, so our decals are on the transfer paper, and I already started with the base decals on our glass tumbler. I accidentally forgot to hit play, on our video recorder. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get the transfer paper off so that we can do our next layer. What I want to do, this is my, I guess, the back, or rather the side where the two ends meet. And I'm just going to take a look here. I just want to make sure that I pretty much line up these flowers. So let's go ahead and get our last two layers settled on. So we are looking pretty good so far. I'm just trying to get everything to lay down properly, which is why I have been trying to take this transfer tape off slowly. And then of course I'll come back around and smooth everything out. But so far so good. It looks exactly how we thought it was gonna look from our picture. So remember earlier I mentioned one of my goals was to make sure that it was aesthetically pleasing when it didn't have anything in it, and I really like the color palette. So right now it appears to be, we have our green, or our pale green, our black, and our white. So let's go ahead and get set up to add some water in there. Okay guys, we are ready to add our water in, and I know you probably noticed that I added a bit of bling. I can't help myself. I love the bling. So even without like blinging out the entire glass bottle, just a little accent adds a little bit something something. But anywho, let's go ahead and get this off and get our water added so we can watch the magic happen. So yes guys, I selected pink and purple for our white areas, and I'm loving it. So I'm all about color palettes. So I do believe that even though we are still working with green, pink, and black, it still works together as a unit. So we are looking good whether or not we have something in here or if it's just like literally sitting on. All right guys, so this is all I have for you today. I just wanted to share with you all my experience with using the TeckWrap Craft supplies for the very first time. So I would like to point out that I really enjoyed using this vinyl. It is like super smooth. So this is a matte. So the green is a matte, and the purple vinyl, purple and the pink, those were more of a glossy kind. Both of them did really weed very easily, like butter, guys. So I had no complaints there. And it was helpful to go ahead and use this weeding pen, so to speak. I normally use the hook, but the pen allowed me to like really get into the detail, especially in between here and then removing the vinyl here. In these places, a lot of detail was left behind, and I didn't rip it because of the pointy edge of the pen. It just helped me get in there really well. So I really wasn't expecting, that to work out so great. I just like, oh yeah, it's another weeding tool, cool. But yeah, it made my job of weeding that much easier. I mean, I'm left with a big old, ball of mess, which is going in the garbage. But still, it was that much more enjoyable, that much easier. I am going to go ahead and put the link to the different vinyls that I use. It's also, there's going to be a discount in there for TechWrap if you want to use any of these products for yourself. But guys, if you got any questions, concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. If you found this video helpful or even entertaining, could you go ahead and give it a thumbs up? But guys, as always, until next time, peace.